Hi, uh, my name is Steven Wardell, or you can call me Teddy. Um, so I have a quick question. How many of you guys have ever wanted to win an argument or discussion so badly? The topic I've chosen today is competition and assertiveness. So what I will mention today is the issues of competition, how it affects our interpersonal relationships, and how we can avoid it. And I will be discussing a research study on competition, what was found in that study, and how it can be applied to the relationship with my girlfriend and I. So the article that I found is called Competition and Interpersonal Conflict in Dating Relationships, and it was written by Messman and Mixell in 2000. So I was relating this to it was up to chapter 9, and it was it was about conflict styles, and it discussed competition, pseudo and destructive conflicts, and how we can mend these conflicts. So the first research question I found is the, the actual areas of competition, and there's achievement, social skills, altruism, social attractiveness, as also controversy, affection, and play. So the second research question that I found is which of these areas are associated with integrative and distributive behaviors. So it turns out that all of them are actually correlated with distributive behaviors. So this means that all of these behaviors are actually making you look at your partner in a negative way. And the third research question that I found is which of these areas best predicts integrative and distributive strategies. And it turns out that there's only one. That controversy actually it best predicts both. So that means the arguments can be good or bad for the relationship. And the fourth and final research question is there a difference between the men and women and how frequent we use these? And it turns out that there's no difference, that we both use these as frequent as the other. So I wanted to apply this topic and this article to my girlfriend and I, and we've been dating for about 2 years. And the reason why is because we have had several pseudo conflicts, which means that we have had several conflicts where we were misunderstanding and miscommunicating. And this was mainly because we both wanted to win, which led to us lying to each other about what we said the day before or a week ago. So what we've learned, and what I learned especially, is that we need to take the time to understand our partner and to actually practice assertiveness, which means that we need to practice actually tending to each other's needs. And I've also learned that it is not always wanting to win, but more to fix the situation, because it'll eventually lead to thoughts of actually wanting to end the relationship or actually pulling the trigger and ending the relationship. So with all this said, I wanted to include that competition and the neglect of assertiveness will ultimately and possibly destroy an interpersonal relationship. So I wanted to remind all of you who actually raised your hand about wanting to win an argument or discussion that it's not necessary that you win an argument because you will overpower them and you will end the relationship unless that's what you want. Thank you.